When you think of Washington State, you probably picture grunge rock, a whole lot of rain, and a coffee shop on every corner. But just beneath that surface is a legal system holding on to some truly strange, baffling, and honestly pretty funny laws. We're digging into the legal oddities of the evergreen state, from protecting mythical monsters to declaring war on certain kinds of candy. Here's a question for you. What do Bigfoot, lollipops, and your parents' bank account all have in common? If you're in Washington State, lawmakers have had some surprisingly strong feelings about all three. Let's jump into a world where bothering a Sasquatch could get you into serious trouble. Let's start with the big guy himself, Bigfoot. In Skamania County, he's a legally protected resident. Seriously. Back in 1969, the county passed an ordinance to protect the Sasquatch from a wave of Bigfoot hunters. They later declared the county a Sasquatch refuge, making it a felony to slay one. So, if you're ever hiking and spot him, just give a nod and move along. A selfie's probably fine. Shifting gears from the deep woods to the candy aisle. There's this wild rumor buzzing around Linden about a law against lollipops. No worries, you won't get in trouble for enjoying one today. But seriously, a town waging war on lollipops? That's just hilarious, right? Blue laws used to make a lot of everyday activities illegal on Sundays, all to encourage a day of rest. Buying meat? Nope, not allowed. And get this, you couldn't even snag a new mattress on a Sunday. These quirky laws were mostly tossed out in 1966, but they sure give us a funny peek into a stricter past. Back in Linden, you had to make a big choice, dancing or drinking. A law made it illegal to dance in any place that was serving alcohol. You could drink and you could dance, but you had to keep the two activities completely separate. It sounds like something straight out of the movie Footloose. This one's a real brain teaser. In Washington, it's actually against the law to fake your family's wealth by lying about money. This last one is a public health law that, while smart, is written so broadly, it ends up being pretty funny. In Washington, it's a misdemeanor to willfully expose another person to a contagious disease in a public place. The law is so vague that it could technically apply to the common cold. The next time your boss asks you to come into the office while you're sick, you can just say, "Sorry, can't do it." I'm respecting the law. Washington State is a goldmine of weird laws. These statutes are like little snapshots of past priorities, moral panics, and moments of truly baffling decisions. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more dives into the strange corners of our world, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.